Alright, so we are live once again. Oh, now you'd think I would do shit like, set up my controller and all that good shit beforehand, but, you know, yeah, no, I'm not the most traditional streamer, as they say. Go ahead and now I'm actually gonna keep that one, because, yeah, or Eli's Edge of Time video has been fucking up when uploading. So that's just lovely. But yeah, no, we're going to be continuing Yakuza 0 today. Last we are about a quarter of the way through chapter 3. So I kind of settled that the way we're going to be doing this playthrough is we're going to be playing through the story first, and then after we beat the story, we'll go back and do most of the side content. I'm not gonna not gonna promise all of it because there's some there's some that I don't want to do to say the very least. Anyway, y'all should be able to see the game here in just a second. Yeah, okay, so we are streaming. Y'all should be able to see the game here in just a second. God almighty, that was fucking loud. Can y'all? Okay, y'all can. Let me transform. Fit to screen. Bada bingo. Turn that down just a hair. As I like it to be roughly right there. And yeah, we should be good to go. Alright. Alright, is everything good? Yep, sounds like it. Okay, cool. So yeah, we're gonna continue where we left off. I decided to stream a little bit earlier today because I've been streaming really late at night, and I feel like that's kind of a little aggravating, especially for Eastern Standard viewers, which is where I live. But yeah, no, we're all good now. So we're streaming actually pretty early. We'll probably be streaming for about 2 hours or so. Yeah, our usual Yakuza stream time. So, as I said, and also, I want to apologize in advance if my voice isn't all there. Um, yeah, me and Eli did a hell of a recording session last night. We went for well over 12 hours. Got a lot of videos out. New part 6 of New Super Mario Bros. Wii just went out about 20 minutes ago, so go check that out. Kind of one of the lighter episodes, but it's still really good. But yeah, we finished, as I said in my community post that I put out about 30 minutes ago, we finished all of Edge of Time. Part 2 of Edge of Time is actually uploading right now, and will be premiering at 3 o'clock today. So, yeah. Go check that out. The Edge of Time playthrough, we're both extremely proud of it, so definitely go check it out. I'm very excited for y'all to get to see it. We also recorded 6 episodes of Subspace Emissary, which was roughly half of the game, and we'll probably be doing another recording session shortly after finals, which is this week. Probably this weekend, if I had to guess, depending on what Eli's got going on this weekend and depending on my work schedule. Finish Subspace and get cracking on more videos of Eli's playthrough that we're doing right now, which is very fun. I'm not going to reveal what it is yet, but we had an absolute blast recording it. And it's going to be a really long playthrough, too. So, yeah. Also, yeah. Yeah. What a fine gentleman. So to kind of recap what's going on in the story, essentially we are playing as Goro Majima, who is a manager of a very, very successful cabaret club, and he's not exactly the upstanding citizen that we think he was from his opening. He is an ex-Yakuza who is trying to get back in the game by making, I think, like 100 million yen for the Shimano family. So that's kind of what the gist of Majima's character is, what he's trying to do, and yeah. So basically, what we're doing right now is the owner of the cabaret, a guy by the name of Sagawa, basically just moved Majima's number one girl to another club. So now we're having to go scout out and find another number one hostess. This dialogue really isn't very important. Yeah, no, this is kind of a filler segment. But again, I'm not going to say that these are going to be 100% playthroughs of the Yakuza games, because I've always said, don't 100% the Yakuza games. Just don't do it. These games are really rough to 100%. It's not very fun, because there is so much fucking content in these games. It just gets really aggravating, and we're definitely going to do all the sub stories. We're going to do both. The major side stories for this. We're going to be actually getting introduced to Kiryu's like big side story in chapter 5. We'll be getting introduced to Majima's in, I believe, chapter 7. So yeah. It turns out that we were very successful in our endeavors, and the manager of our number one rival is actually going to give us, like, basically first draft picks for recruits. Actually, I'm going to go back down there because I actually want to put some CP into Majima. Probably should have said completion points, but we're gonna roll with it, because yeah, Majima is his sprint, as you can see. Yeah, it's not great. This was actually the second game in the series to have like actual sprint. Or actually, I don't know if OG Ishin had sprint. I actually don't know. I'd have to fact check that one. I actually don't think it did. Alright, so there we go. Got pretty sure I got 2 of the sprint upgrades. So now Majima's gonna move a little bit quicker, which obviously goes without saying. It's quite helpful. And while we get up there, I am going to text my GF back. Bro, these fucking ladybugs. Like, I say it a lot in the subspace videos, but like there are genuinely so many fucking ladybugs in my room. Like, don't get me wrong, I'd rather ladybugs because ladybugs actually deter flies, so I mean, I don't mind them. I just like look at my light and they are like fucking everywhere. All right. So yeah, now we're just gonna go get some food, get some takeout. We could go to Kanai Doraku over there, but we're just gonna, I guess not. There's probably some side content that I'll do like as we play the game. I may actually do the side stories. I don't know. I might do the side stories while we play the game because they actually tie a lot of the upgrades to the side stories, which is really aggravating. And yes, you do get a fourth fighting style for completing the side story for both Kiryu and Majima. You do get an additional fighting style, and it's the best fighting style in the game for both of them, especially Majima. Majima's is really fucking good. Like Kiryu basically just gets his Yakuza 5 moveset, but a little bit less. But here we're actually about to learn Majima's second fighting style. Really useful one. Majima's fighting styles are a lot more varied than Kiryu's. God, dude, my throat is still fucking fried. So yeah, there we go. So yeah, we just watched him whoop that dude's ass. Moves with a stick. Yeah, you fail. Damn, that's rough. Oh, I got Saturday off. Yes. Oh, that's nice. I got Saturday off. That's nice. That is unironically really nice. Because my last final is Thursday, so pretty much get to dig around. Oh, cool. So barring any extracurriculars, me and Eli should be able to film again sometime this weekend. So very nice. Very, 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 very nice. Because I don't think Eli is coming back to the pig for a little bit longer. I don't know what his plans are for that though. But again, no idea. But my last final is Thursday, 2 to 4. So I have math. So and that's the only final I'm worried about. I've got 3 finals this week because I already took my final for pedagogy. Still haven't gotten that grade back, by the way. I'm a little nervous on that one. Not because I think I did bad. I mean, it's fucking pedagogy. It can't be that damn. It was really easy. Yeah, no, it was really easy. Also, fun fact, yeah, hitting an enemy tends to aggro them a little bit more. It's one thing that I actually discovered. So yeah, Slugger is literally a baseball bat oriented fighting style, and it's really really good. All of Majima's styles are very viable. You can literally you could literally play the entire game with any of Majima's three styles because they're all three extremely versatile. They're all three really good at crowd control. They're all really good at 1v1s. You can, I mean, obviously, like, the last style we're going to get from Majima is obviously the best at crowd control. But also, this is another bit of side content we're probably not going to do because it's really fucking boring. Basically, the stuff that I don't think we're going to do for Zero is that and Pocket Circuit. I might do Pocket Circuit because I know a lot of people really love Pocket Circuit. So, and we're going to have to do it for Kiwami, and I'm pretty positive we're going to have to do it for Gaiden also. So yeah, um, just maybe, just maybe. Fuck. But yeah, I'm still waiting on my pedagogy final grade. Like again, I think I did really well, but just like that idea of just not knowing, that whole like not knowing what you made, I don't like the feeling. But anyway, this is actually the end of chapter 3 here. But yeah, Tuesday I have to go to my sped class, but we don't have an actual final. Like we're literally having a party, so that'll be fun. And then Wednesday I have music, which I was worried about music until I found out that it's not cumulative, and now I'm not worried about it all because I mean, look, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about classical music. I'm sorry. It's hard for me to pay attention to that class. I'm still doing really well in it, but yeah, no, cumulative exam, I'd have bombed that bitch. I mean, my unit tests, I've been making like 40s and 50s on the motherfuckers. So, very, very glad to hear that's not cumulative. Our exam is going to consist of 10 musical pieces that we have to write a paragraph on each. I mean, like 10 paragraphs, I know that sounds like a lot. I mean, it is, but you have no idea how much more I'd rather do that than a fucking cumulative. And then I have my final for World Civ also on Thursday. But that's online, so I'll just be taking that exam at home. Not worried about that one, because I really, really love Civ. And I mean, obviously, I'm a history major, so yeah, kind of my forte. What in the fuck? What up? My God, that's fucking eerie.
ちは牢獄や。俺が塀の外に出られんのはいつなんやろな。兄弟。
And that fucking shot right there. Still a very powerful shot. So yeah, kind of getting the vibe that Majima did something really, really fucked. What did he do? Well, I don't know. Of course I do know, but... So yeah, keep this in the back of your mind. We're gonna... this guy right here becomes very important later on in the series. Yeah, this is literally a scene straight from Yakuza 4, so it'll become important there.
拳銃は全部で6丁。1丁につき6発撃てるとして36発発射できる。36発か。相手は上野義治とその場にいる清和会の連中全員。こないなとこ呼び出して何のつもりなんすか。柴田。単刀直入に言います。今日の上野義治の襲撃、真島さん、行かないでください。どうしてそれを。あなたと冴島は今日出所直後の上野義治を都内のラーメン屋で襲う、そういう計画ですよね。実はあの計画ちょっと問題がありましてね、予定を変更させてもらうことになりました。このまま襲撃に向かえば堂島組長、いや島野さんにも迷惑をかけることになってしまいます。兄弟はもう向かってねえや。じゃあ俺はどうしたらいいんじゃ。真島さん、あんたは俺に兄弟裏切れっちゅうんか。このまま見殺しにせっちゅうんか。落ち着いて、落ち着いて。俺は行く。たとえどんな裏があっても構わへん。俺にとって冴島はたった一人の兄弟なんじゃ。真島さん、でもそれじゃああなたの身も。うるさい、関係ないわ。こっちはそないなもんとっくに捨てる払ってきたんじゃ。
Hell yeah, I hear you.
それじゃ仕方ありませんね。おい。
One of the most forgettable villains in the entire series, by the way. There's just too many fucking characters in Yakuza's 4 and 5. And that's the story of how Majima lost his eye.
極道にとって親の命令は絶対。お前やったらそんくらい分かっとると思っとったがな。親父、兄弟は冴島はどうなったんですか。教えてください。親父。道を外した極道の行き着く先がこの穴蔵や。親父。安心せえ、別に殺しはせん。せやけどここにぶち込まれたやつはみんな殺してくれって泣いて頼むわ。なんでやろな。親父、兄弟は教えてください。親父。
Damn. seems some people get a little confused as to why, Majima is obviously, he's like the head manager of a fancy cabaret, but he's in like this rundown shack sleeping on the floor. But I think a lot of people forget that like pretty much all of Majima's money is going back to the Shimano family. He's really not getting any of it. Like all his money um is going towards getting the 100 mil. And also, I'm actually going to bump up the game audio a little bit. There we go. That should do. Bumped it back to where it was during last night's recording session. Alright, so now we got a little bit of money. Let's get some upgrades. Yeah, oh yeah, we definitely want that. That's a big one. Ugh. Yeah, we'll pump a little bit more into Thug. Not really the most useful of abilities, but a little bit more power and a little bit more health, definitely never hurt nobody. Yeah, also, yeah, you can come back here. Is there anything? I know there's like a really good weapon back here in Kiwami 2, but I don't know if there's anything back here in 0. Actually, I need to try coming back here in 5 and Gaiden, see if there's anything back there in those games. So yeah, heading to the Grand. What happened to Majima's brother? I don't know. You'll have to play Yakuza 4 to find out. Ah, fucking lovely. Man, what you want? Hell yeah. The fuck? Why are you talking like you've drunk it? I expect complete and utter control, damn it. Go ahead and save. Look at there, it's saved. But yeah, I'm probably not going to do mods for these playthroughs. I'll probably do like separate streams for mods, because again, I did say it before, but I do want to play the silly mod for Kiwami 2. So that'll definitely get a stream of its own. Also, guys, let me know if y'all would actually like to see the PS2 games. It's like I've already kind of banked on playing Kiwami 1 and 2 for these playthroughs, but if y'all still want me to play OG Yakuza's 1 and 2, I absolutely will. Those games hold up pretty decently, especially OG 2. I would definitely say don't start with the PS2 games, but if you have the means to play them, definitely do so. Also, I have no healing items. I just realized that. All right, we're gonna have to go back up here and go to the drugstore. Oh my god. Do we do it? Fuck it, we gonna do it. I mean, if I lose, I'm gonna have no money to get healing items, but it's all good. I'll just get into we'll just do a random fight and get a little bit of money to get some stamina royales. Yeah, we should have a little bit more success now that we have Slugger. Alright, I think the strategy is going to be do Thug. Okay, there we go. Yeah, do Thug, build up heat, and then hit them with Slugger heat actions. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna be the strat. Which gotta be really fucking careful not to get hit. That was a little bit too close. Alright, now. Perfect. Oh shit. Okay. That's alright. Oh fuck. Fuck. Okay, we're good. Come on, bitch. Oh yeah, no, come on. Oh yeah. Alright, give me Slugger. Back away, and that should do it. Or nah, it's not gonna kill him, but it just about will. Yeah, no, we got him. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, that was what, 4.5 mil? 4.6. Alright. We can get some healing items, and we can get some more upgrades. Yeah, that's a sub-story. Sub-stories are on the map now. I'm pretty positive they start being on the map at the beginning of Chapter 4. Kind of similar to Kiryu, where sub-stories start popping up on the map at the beginning of Chapter 2. Again, not going to be doing them in the main story, but we are going to go back through after we beat the game and play at least the sub-stories and just do the side content that is actually fun. Yeah. Okay, that's 15 million. We cannot afford that. But yeah, we'll probably do the main side stories for Kiryu Majima as we play through the story, because yeah, it's gonna be a really good way to get money, because obviously we kind of need money a little bit, just slightly important, and both Kiryu Majima's side stories can make them a metric ass ton of money. So, yeah, we'll probably do those as we chip away at them, as we make our way through the story. Ah, son of a bitch, I forgot. This is a fucking sub-story, too. Yeah, keep all these in mind. And this is one that we actually have to sit through the opening cutscene, too. Yeah, be careful when you save at that, that telephone booth, because there's almost always a sub-story, but there are certain points in the story where sub-stories won't be present. And also, when you discover sub-stories, they'll pop up as this little exclamation mark on the map. There is an item that you can get for both Kiryu and Majima that allows you to see where the sub-stories start on the map. But yeah, you have to get those through a sub-story. And also, you can also miss Kiryu's, by the way. I'll be right back. Okay. And be careful, that's another sub-story to the left. It's actually a really good sub-story, too.
おう。こないなとこに呼び出して何の用や。そう構えるなって。お前と飲みたいだけって言ったじゃねえか。ほら座れよ。何にせよまずは一杯やってからだ。
What the fuck?